In this module, we will focus on our widget system. These widgets are boxes or modules that you can mix in any way you prefer to design the structure of your front page as needed. Customization is not only about placing these widgets in the order you prefer. There is another level of customization. Each module can be configured with colors, text, shapes, and other elements of your choice. This enables you to create the look and feel of your brand within your guest app. In the section My App is where you can configure your front page. Once inside, we click on Edit My App. And as you see, first you have your front page general settings, and below it, you have your widgets. As you start choosing widgets, they will appear in this column in the order you design. By clicking on them, you can change their order in your design or structure. To enter your widgets library, you just need to click on the plus icon. You have 5 types of widgets: separator widgets, content widgets, interactions widgets, direct link widgets, and footer widgets. Each of these widget types have different options that we will explore next. We will provide you with practical examples so that you can learn how to get the most out of this widget system. Let's begin with the group of separators. The goal of these widgets is to help you to differentiate one section from another of your front page. You have 2 options: headlines and separators. The headline is a text, and the separator creates a space that can be with or without a line. Here's how to set up a headline. The first thing you'll need to do is enter the text for the headline. Then select the preferred font size and underline style. You have 4 options to choose from. Lastly, you'll need to choose a color. This can either be the primary color you've set for your app, or you can select a custom color. And we are done. This is how the headline of the example looks on the guest app. Now let's move to the hotel content group of widgets. These modules let you display in different ways or grids the facilities, services, products, or activities of your hotel. We know how important it is for you to ensure your guests know all the things your hotel has for them. You have the following options or widgets to choose. Dynamic content displays the contents of a section or a list of items. Grid displays the contents of a section or a list of items. Calendar shows your next 3 activities in a calendar view. Highlights shows highlighted content in a horizontal slider. Requests shows a list of products or services that can be requested, like amenities or housekeeping. It also allows to show a list of common issues to solve. Shortcuts show up to 3 buttons with icon and text that link to any section in the app. And video shows a card with a clickable autoplay video. We will use as an example a dynamic content widget. First of all, you will see the data configuration. Select the content type you want to display. This can be a service, a product you already have uploaded in your CMS. You can also choose the manual way. Then select the service type or category. Remember the 3-level content structure we have been working on in the content section? Here you will use it again. As you can see in this dropdown, you can select between the 3 levels of content you have. After the data configuration comes the design configuration. Choose whether or not you want to display the title. Next, add the text that will be shown to see all options. For example, we are using View All here. Then select the card orientation, card style, image style, and text alignment. we recommend trying various combinations as there are endless possibilities. At the bottom, you will find 3 toggle buttons. The first allows you to add a dark gradient to the images. The second is for selecting the items to be displayed. And the third provides the option to add a subtitle. Remember, you must click Publish Changes to see your updates in the Guest app. Now that you have saved your changes, let's see how this module looks in the Guest app. As you can see, we have here all the restaurant and bar options available to the guest. Now it's the turn for the calendar widget. First, select the source of information. In this case, you will need to choose a calendar that you have already configured in your CMS. Next, move on to the design part. Decide whether to display a title and then enter the text for this title. Lastly, determine what the text will be for viewing the full calendar. Here, for example, we have View All. This is how your calendar will appear on the front page of your Guest app. Let's go with the Request widget. This module shows a list of products or services that can be requested, like amenities or housekeeping. It also shows a list of common issues to solve. The first step is to choose the data source: amenities, issues, or housekeeping. Then you can configure the design options. Decide whether to display a title and then enter the text for this title. Lastly, determine what the text will be for viewing the full calendar. Here, for example, we have View All. Let's see how this module looks in the Guest app. The next widget we will see is the Shortcuts widget. This module shows up to 3 buttons with icons and text that link to any section in the app. We recommend you put it at the top of your front page structure. We also recommend that the links you choose are the links that your guests are more likely to need. For example, information about their room, direct access to start a conversation at the chat, or to notify an issue to the front desk. The configuration process is the same as the other content widgets we have seen until now. You first select the data source, and then you select the design options. In this case, you can see you have 3 blocks, 1 for each button. Select the content source and the content. Then select an image. We recommend you use icons, and lastly give a title. Do the same with the other 2 blocks. Once you have them ready, you can change the order of them and the arrow icons at the right. And in case you want to delete one of them, click on the trash icon. As for the design configuration, select if you want to use the main color or a custom color. In this example, we are using a custom color. And this is how your shortcuts will be at your Guest app.